feel a certain way about somebody, like if I stand for something or whatever, if that's what's solid in my heart, like, niggas, you know what I'm saying? I got friendships, I ended behind shit like that.
He was just on a radio station, it was Whack 100 Any Game. They was on Big Boy radio show. I'm like, that's just so fake to me. Like, and then they was talking about the situation that Whack 100 was saying. I don't want to hear what he was saying. I know it was bitch shit, you know what I'm saying? I know that's your manager and all, but fuck all that shit, man.
Then I be just thinking, bro, I be looking at them, bro, all this shit just a game, bro. You don't know what to believe now.
Facts.
Because all them niggas can be in cahoots. You see who really, who here with it, but then, you know, niggas be like, bro, we gonna say this and do this and make money. Like,
facts.
Like, they give it away. Like, look at the interview they had with Whack 100 on the 21 Jump or whatever, and Blueface sitting next to him. Before he even stated his statement, Blueface say, nigga, we gonna be a world star tomorrow. You know, they know what they doing. They
facts.
So I don't know what to believe.
That's why I don't understand. People like
the publicity stunts are at an all-time high right now.
I'm disappointed in
like, would it be like energy invested in that shit? Like,
I'm disappointed in
that. Side. I'll fuck with this on this. Nah, man.
But it's that's why I try not to, because I see it for what it is. I see why she did it, because she's trying to cross over, why she got this hot buzz and she's still working. I give it to Meg because Meg.
She crossed over, bro.
I mean, she trying to get that other demographic, that other audience, that college. She got it, but it's kind of hard to maintain it. You know, when you got somebody who, you got the baby in the league with you, he steady dropping. He dropped a whole nother album already. Yeah. You got Lizzo who doing her thing.
But Meg is too.
But hold on, but boy, I'm just saying. I not even go that deep about it. I don't like the publicity stunt she did. Her and Yo got it, Meg, the Moneybag Yo boy dating, and then they have a nasty breakup, and then he come out, bitch, I've been married. This was, you know, for the
it's like he was getting some feed off of her.
No, it was just let's get into a relationship because it's gonna benefit our career. We're both hot right now. I don't like moves like that. Just be genuine, bro. Like
it seemed like it would have made more sense, like for the baby, her and the baby.
Yeah, but see, that's why I like the baby even more. Yeah, the baby come out and say, no, I'll fuck with whoever bitch I want, but I got a baby mama and he keep it straight 1,000. He not with no gimmicks. The nigga.
Oh, so gimmicks. Oh, I'm sorry. I was following, but I wasn't following. Alright, so won't. I mean, who started all the gimmicks?
All these celebrities.
I heard it was the record label. Like I heard the record label bought that chain.
But who started the main gimmick? It was one person that was the main gimmick.
You want who?
50.
What you mean? How?
Oh, 50 still shot gimmicks right now.
That was his gimmick.
But it was a gimmick, but it was still a story.
Yeah, that's still real life shit though. We talking about shit that's not real. Fake shit.
No.
We talking about shit out the blue. See, I even take it back with Pac. I can't say that because Pac, you know, a lot of people can say what they want to say about him, but the boy grew and that was the company he was with right then and there. That's who he rolled for. He kept it 1,000. Like, nigga, I ride for y'all niggas. Y'all just saved my life. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that in many different ways. So he's realistic. Of course, Biggie's realistic, but question how many rappers like that's what people got.
Biggie said some suspect shit.
Biggie said some suspect shit. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, Biggie was never like I had the whole New York on lock. He said I was a block boy. I was just a big nigga who used to spit on the corner and want to rap for my daughter.
Facts.
He didn't come out and say who. Okay, no offense. I love Ross, but everybody went off on Ross when they found out he was a CO because they looking like, hey man, your story don't add up. You know, like the gimmicks. You know,
the police.
Hey, I said like, now to get back on that, bro. I know y'all gonna like look down on me and shit like that, bro.
Wait.
No, we
don't. Go ahead.
Oh, like when you say something like that, nigga, it's weird. But go ahead.
Are we rolling shit?
We already.
Keep going. That's the best times, goddamn.
Hey y'all, welcome to Fadded Friday.
Keep it going, goddamn. We're gonna forget it.
I'm saying keep it going.
Y'all niggas know we here. This what episode, y'all? Somebody help me on loud. 20 motherfucking episodes. Y'all know
you gonna cut me off so you can talk. I'm trying to do the intro.
I'm gonna forget it. I'm
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead, Nick. Go ahead, do
it.
I'm sorry.
I want to do it clearly for everybody can hear it.
I'm gonna be like Charlamagne, yo, in the morning. Yeah, nah. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Fadded Friday. We in this bitch. We was already talking. We was already shooting shit. So, alright, we in there.
Yeah, I was shooting my shit because Hey man, hey. I'm just fucking. I know everybody gonna look down upon me. But yeah, I said Megan Thee Stallion hot for you. She's hot right now.
Yeah.
I said Doja Cat shit. Me personally, bro.
Hey, look, ain't nobody gonna look down on you for saying
nobody
that.
look down.
Because you got some people like 8 sign shit. I'm 8 sign nigga.
But I'm gonna say this though.
Nah, but Doja Cat been in the game longer.
Where's she from?
Really?
Yeah, heck yeah.
I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this. Now y'all probably hate me on this. I ain't listen too much to Doja Cat. I don't really know.
No. Doja Cat became famous. You know what I'm saying? Doja Cat had a whole bunch of songs out
Because of that cow.
before that. Because of that cow. Yeah, that's the reason why like a motherfucker starts paying attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and she killed that hoe, boy. She killed that hoe.
But what I'm saying is,
I hoe, bro.
but what I'm saying that's obviously.
Yeah, it's called Bitch.
That's obviously. I'ma just say.
I never heard it. I've been hearing her name, but
Can be an opinion thing because you come on the radio, you can't get away from me, bro. I'm talking about every song, her and the baby, like you.
But
they in steady rotation.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like she got an audience and she pushing for that. She working hard every day.
But it's just the style of music you like. I just think that style of music they do shit. I don't fuck with it.
Bro, I can't jam it. What I look like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can jam it, but.
Much credit. Yeah, for sure. Much credit to Meg. I fuck with you. But hey, man, I said Doja Cat shit. Me, you know what I'm saying? That's me, bro. Because, like I said, she could rap, sing. Meg, she can sing.
Dark mode,
but I think, like, Doja, she really rap, though. Like, Meg, when she rap like it's a certain style.
Doja rap, though. Doja actually rap.
Yeah, that's what he was saying.
Yeah, she actually raps, like, bars. Yeah. And Meg, she was like kind of new school generation shit. No discrediting you, little mama. But I just think
Meg, she be rapping.
Meg rap too. Meg, they both rap. They both rap. You know what I'm saying? They both got the sex appeal. They both got the sex appeal. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Doja got the light skin thing above Meg.
Nah, but ain't that, bro. It's just like rapping, bro. Compare both raps. Like Meg, you know she rap like new school people, what?
Okay.
I'm not light skinned.
Facts. But she played on this shit though. Tough.
And that how it works.
She got
facts, you know what I'm saying?
That how it work. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. This is where it's fucked up at. Doja Cat put this out like what 3 years ago. Megan Thee Stallion came up out of no fucking
she been grinding.
where. She been grinding.
I've seen.
Hold on. Wing said Meg came out.
No, I said Doja Cat came out 2-3 years ago.
Meg came out about 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, but the Meg Thee Stallion song hit way harder. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
she just not getting on. She literally just not getting on. You know what I'm saying?
But she on though.
She not mainstream like Meg.
Is she man? Yeah,
No, she is not. No, she is not.
No,
she is not.
She hits the other crowd.
Yeah.
She don't hit our crowd. She hit everybody else.
No, she don't.
Shit.
Nigga.
That bitch be torn, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere, bro.
Yo, she a tour. But my nigga, like as far as you know what I'm saying, in a different demographic, bro, Meg Thee Stallion came up, like she came up. She came super the fuck up.
Hey, well look, I swear to God, I'm gonna jam the Game and Doja Cat in the AM in the morning.
Yeah,
we do our thing straight up, no bullshit.
Oh, we already
but until then, what Doja Cat from? Fam too. What Doja Cat from?
She's from LA.
No. She
I'm around with the house right now.
She's from LA, bro.
She's from LA?
Yeah, she's from LA.
I ain't know that.
Ain't not from the hood, LA. You know what I'm saying? She's not from the hood. No.
I ain't know that. But we already in the midst of this whole, you know what I'm saying, shit. My name J Dub. You know what I'm saying? #1 thug. Fuck y'all.
What is this talking about?
Cause I just want to get that shit over with so I can
intro.
So I can
just run this whole nigga. Fuck it. We had a full conversation for y'all ass.
Yeah, we really did, bro. I was just in my zone over there. Riverdale Francis the third. Over say my name, say motherfucking third. Blackest nigga in the motherfucking room, nigga. You know what it is. Bow. Man, I like that shot. I like that, nigga. I like that shot, nigga. Use that shit from now on, nigga. I like that shot, nigga.
Yeah. I felt that one.
Jarvo, SMG.
Hey.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah, he get them shotguns. He get them shots. He get the horns. Oh, he ain't shit. He blowing the horn. He letting you know they coming. Boy, come on with it.
Hey, y'all know who that is, man. Big PayneTV was Gucci Green.
Hey.
Back, man. Missed a couple of episodes, but hey, it's your boy Pizzle.
Welcome
Fresh
back.
off live.
It's your boy, man.
Welcome
Whoa.
back.
Hey, who said fresh off lot?
I did.
Bro, do you peep the fit when you think about it, though? Hey, you did that. No, it's not, bro. It's not. I fuck with it. That's like some Biggie,
Bro.
You
came on and was on
I
your
give you
shit.
credit
So,
today,
like,
y'all
give me a
is
fresh
fucking
fit.
retarded, dog.
Yeah,
See, man, you ain't gonna say that.
My nigga,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
did this
that
shit,
is
bro.
hilarious,
See
dog.
hood in the building.
See Hood, what's good? DJ C-Red.
My nigga fresh out the wrecking yard, dog.
hey,
No.
You know what?
no, I will wear the fuck out of it. I swear to God.
Already.
Alright, it's your girl Jazelle in the building. We already faded, y'all, so just
Come on with it.
because we talking about some everything. You know, we ain't really got no topic. We just
See,
talking
We got
about
topics.
at first,
Yeah, we
what I
got
wanted to discuss, and then we can run our shit, I guess.
Cheating.
I just ice, bro, because I just had some Lovelands, Kool-Aid, courtesy of Trill Pits.
For sure.
Nigga, this shit was delicious. You be advertising everything. Anyway,
Damn, me heartburn a little bit.
it's too much sugar.
might be.
Hey, y'all go ahead, though.
I ain't gonna lie though, bro. What's in that cup right there? That's just ice in there?
Yeah, just ice.
Nah, man, you give it the ice. Put the ice in there, bro. I'm gonna put the Kool-Aid in there. Unless you give me the double cup, nigga. I gotta look in here, bro.
Ain't got to cook.
Oh,
Yeah.
come on with it. Whoa.
I don't wanna, you know. I just wanna. I don't need that, bro. Just
What it is, my nigga?
good. We got too many streets, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, hold
Yeah, that
up,
shit
bro.
tangled.
Alright, we good right there. I just want to see you take.
Alright, we're back.
Alright, y'all. So we back. So, okay, what we talking about? What was we talking about?
Meg Thee Stallion, Doja Cat.
Yeah, we was talking about Meg and Doja Cat. Oh, we off that. Okay.
Yeah, I thought we did rank down. Brian, bring it back. Alright, I want to talk about this week anything entrepreneurship. What would be your first 5 steps in pursuing it? Like, what would your first, like, I'm finna do this shit? That's a good question, right?
It's broad.
Fuck it. Go for it.
Take advantage of all every opportunity,
That's why it's broad.
every platform that you can possibly use, depending on.
I want to break it down, like, alright, so.
That's the same thing.
I mean, depending on where you are financially,
Facts.
makes a big difference in how you go into it,
Facts.
into making a business. So, like we all know, the Kardashians were born into money. Or they, you know what I'm saying? Especially the younger ones. It's easy for them to transition into that. But then you have the girl, Super from New Orleans. She was actually doing comedy, and all of a sudden she switched to makeup.
Yeah.
And just this past Black Friday or Cyber Monday, she went 1.2 million again.
To me, it's a big difference. This is a super big difference.
I mean, I know, but I'm just saying, for me, I would, financial wise, I would have to take advantage of every possible free thing I can do. Social media, for one, because that's a big platform. So whatever you own, advertise your shit. I mean, that's the easiest way to actually.
So just networking,
Yeah.
just networking can make you rich.
No, I didn't say it can make you rich. He asked what's 5 steps going towards your goal for entrepreneurship, like opening a business. So
Even
you gotta
deeper than
advertise
that.
yourself.
Even deeper than that. So the first question would be, I know I got something I want to do. You got something you want to do? Entrepreneurship?
Yeah.
Bro. Work-wise, you want to do something?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Get it.
It's crazy.
What's wrong, Rivers? You tired, bro? The energy off, man. What's what?
Yeah, everybody got something that they want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe we're gonna switch it up, goddamn. Maybe that's not even the best topic, okay? Fuck it. Let's freestyle it. What's up? Who got it on their mind?
Bitches.
Real. Alright, so I got something to say.
Hey, I got something that was heard.
I got something
I ain't gonna
to
even put
say.
it on blast.
Nah, on your subject. And then we can be off of it. You know what I'm saying? How many motherfuckers in this room right now know what the word resolve means? Know what the second definition of actual resolve means?
You said the second definition?
Yeah, it's 2 definitions of resolve.
I can't tell you first.
Yeah.
But
I didn't want to say that. You be the only one?
What's the second one?
I couldn't say that to be the only one.
I said I couldn't tell you the first one.
Oh, so you couldn't tell the second one. The second one is actually to make a firm decision on what you want to do. It's an actual firm decision. That is the first thing that you need to do to start a business.
Yeah.
You need to have actual resolve. And it sounds small right now, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers be like, hey, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this up over here, but nobody actually has a resolve to be like, you know what? This is what I'm going to focus on. This is what I'm actually going to focus on. You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to have $1 million to focus on something that you want to do. Because you look at motherfuckers like Steve Harvey and they be like, nigga, sometimes you just got to, you know what I'm saying, take a leap off a freaking cliff.
You got to jump.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to jump into it. And sometimes that's what you got to do. And it may seem like it sucks. You know what I'm saying? But if you jump off and you make it, you know what I'm saying? And even if you don't, you actually have the experience of saying, hey, you know what? At least I tried.
Right on.
Right, and
You know what I'm saying? At least I tried to
and
actually
we talk
fucking do
about that
something.
all the time. I say whether it
You know
go
what I'm
good or
saying?
bad, at least I jumped out there and did something.
Facts.
Yeah.
Message.
Motherfuckers
You really
that
don't
don't
know
try,
who
they
looking.
not gonna do it.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do it. You know what I'm
Message.
saying? So the resolve, to me, the resolve is like, hey, my nigga, I'm actually, you know what I'm saying? Despite my situation, I'm actually tried.
Right.
And I got that bad, nigga. I don't try. Ooh, fuck yeah, I don't try. Like I don't try at all.
That nigga said, fuck yeah, I don't try.
Yeah, but niggas know this about me though. Nigga, I don't try.
Try to do better.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't gonna happen like that. That's how hard resolve is. It's not me just saying that I'm gonna try. It's me actually sitting back and like, fuck it. I'm gonna focus on what I want to focus on.
Right.
You ain't gotta have no drawing board. You ain't gotta have no super good ass expeditious extracalifragisticexpialidocious, whatever the fuck the bitch said on Cinderella ass plan. Nigga, what you need is the mind state to say that I'm gonna do something and I actually do it.
Exactly.
For shit show.
You should take your own advice.
For shit
Man,
show.
nigga, I'm supposed to sell drugs in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm talking to see that thing.
Nigga, no. It depends on the person. It depends on the person. I just ain't had a good enough idea. Not to me. I ain't had a good enough idea to where I'm like, man, fuck everything else. This is what I'm gonna do. But a lot of people had a good ass idea. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is what I'm gonna do. If you gonna do it, do it. Stop bullshitting yourself. Straight like that.
Real shit.
For shit show. I really fuck what you said, bro. That's really some food in it. Really some food in it. And but I really just think, man, cause me, man, I got like a lot of endeavors I want to do. But you know what I'm saying? It's all about finances for me though, bro. It's finances right now. And I know I can't always bear that on my shoulders, finances, cause I gotta get it somehow. But that's where I'm at. So if I had the finances, bro, oh man, I got something
to come back there too, though.
That shit facts.
I got something to come back there too. I mean, what's more important, time or finances? You only work 8 hours. You gotta do something extra. You got super responsibilities like that.
Yeah.
You got kids.
No kids, but I got responsibilities.
You got responsibilities like that. Now, even if you do got kids, we was just talking about this in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 24 hours in a day. It don't take nothing but 2 hours that you could focus on building something. It don't take nothing to actually save. Sometimes you got to cut back here. Sometimes you got to cut back there. If you living over your limits, and you can live under your limits, and actually take care of a family, then maybe you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, hey, I want to live here in this certain place and have my kids do this certain things. Cause see, sometimes that holds a lot of people different from other people. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's easier said, but
facts.
That's really is a cliche thing to say in this time because
cliches work.
Who really can, even if you work 10, 12 hours a day, who really makes enough, even without kids today, to really live comfortable?
The average person does.
Not over your means, but live comfortable is the question.
Yeah.
All right, we talking about single parents?
Whoever.
We talking about single parents or people that got...
When I say comfort, think about the single women who by themselves, who don't want to live in a underpriced environment.
Alright, so I won't. Let me change.
The hood, yeah.
Let me change
nah, that's real though. That's real, man.
Nah, I understand what you're saying, but think about the single women that you see every single day that's living above the means of single men. Like that shit crazy.
But they hustling, more power to them. But I'm saying, to go with your conversation, let's be honest right now. The people who successful, and right now what we get, and I spoke about this earlier today, Mika. We have success capped off at a certain age, right? Because we've seen people do it in our generation. So it's kind of like, oh man, if you ain't here by the time you get to 30, thanks. Or you ain't here by the time you, so niggas get kind of, so what I'm saying, going off to what you said, we talking about somebody who finally understood resolve, and then they already in their current situation, they kind of like, all right, it's a fight now. Like, it ain't fresh out of high school, did what I had to do, really took care of my shit, didn't have no wonder in mind.
That's what resolve is.
Yeah, but so we talking from somebody from a whole different perspective, because the people who really this conversation ain't meant to right now, they doing their thing. They good. That's some people who living above their means, a single mom. I'm talking about the woman who ain't have a mind right then. The people who going to go through something. Yeah, the late bloomers. How would that relate to what you saying?
I mean, but a whole bunch of late bloomers are the richest people right now.
True, but what's the struggle, Josh? What I'm saying, bro.
Oh, you trying to figure out what
he said, like. What he said, like
the financial, it's resolved. Sometimes you gotta, hey, you know what? I gotta do this. I gotta make a firm decision to focus on my dream.
I do that.
Now, of course, yes, you gotta work. My nigga hit me onto that shit. You gotta work. You gotta support yourself. You have to support yourself. Of course. But supporting yourself does not mean that you gotta diminish your dreams.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where, for example, what if Bill, he wanna he worked. You know what I'm saying? He got
Bill is a white person.
Bill,
yeah. Yeah, Bill's a white person.
Anybody?
Turn it into that. No, speak your mind.
No.
Bill's a white person.
No, Bill isn't.
Oh, Bill's just a regular person.
Bill is just a regular person.
In general, we speak.
Yeah, Brian.
Bill's
Bill,
white.
whatever. No, Bill's not white. He black.
Let's go with Leroy.
Okay, yeah.
Leroy.
Yeah, I'm like, nigga.
Leroy.
I'm not too many black people named Bill, but okay. Go ahead. You try to stop me at every corner. Go ahead.
Yeah, so say Leroy, he has a lot of dreams, and he has responsibilities that he has to take care of.
Yeah.
Rent. Yeah. All the responsibilities.
Yeah.
And that's the first obligation, because as a man, that's what you're supposed to be doing right here.
Right.
So, but damn man, but I got this fire ass dream. My job where I'm working at, it's a nice job. It's getting my bottom line taken care of. But what about the other thing? What about what I really, my dream, what I want to do? And how do I?
What is your other thing?
Let's say you want to be a clothing, one of the clothing lines. Yeah, let's say you want to have a clothing line.
Okay.
So how do I conjure up the finances for this when my job right now, is taking care of my bottom line, but that's really it.
Yeah.
What do I do? Do I go Sell drugs. No disrespect to all the people drugs.
No, but that is
No.
That's
But from a way I look at it, but from a way,
First, do I go sell drugs? Do I what do I do? What do I do?
My nigga, you
I want to know this.
I was about to say some stupid ass shit. You got it. You know what I'm saying? Your bottom line is covering everything.
Yeah.
There's no extra money in your bottom line. You know what I'm saying? It's just super tight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting no overtime, no nothing.
No, that's it.
Your dream might take a little bit longer.
Sell dope.
But if you save up and you have multiple hustles.
What is that? I want to know the actual detail of the multiple. What is that? The multiple.
All right, so boom, you just a worker.
Sell dope.
There you go, sell dope.
Sell dope. Well, say, man, hey, that's the.
You want cocaine? All right.
Sell dope. I mean, all right, so boom. You know how to cut hair?
Nah, man, I don't know how to cut hair. I mean,
all right, so you know what? And you know what? That's an actual thing that I would say that every black male needs a freaking trade.
Right on.
Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like no, not trades.
Go to the trade shit, dog. Y'all shit. Yeah, trade shit, man. It's hard.
I thought you said something else. Nigga, get a trade.
Welding and shit. Welding and shit like that.
Yeah. Like no, it ain't gotta be welding. It can be something that you choose. You know what I'm saying? Something that'll make you, that actually have you
TV
making money.
Whatever,
you know what I'm saying?
Hustle, nigga.
Get you a freaking trade because you can get a trade and then you can get a job, and at the same time on the side of your job you can hustle that trade and then you can make the money for your dream.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But look, that bottom line shit, I understand that. Then if you got a bottom line to where it's just holding you right there, you know what I'm saying, the way you stable, then you probably need to live lower than that bottom line.
Ain't no lower shit, bro. That
goes back to the comfortable thing. So for the people,
sometimes you gotta get uncomfortable
because your line here, it's just not predicated off of your beliefs. Leroy has a significant other. A significant other, bottom line might be up here. Right there. Ain't no going down. Ain't no coming down right here.
Leroy got kids.
So you gotta catch up to somebody else. You gotta catch up to somebody else. All right, so that's a completely different thing. That's completely different. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If a motherfucker want to fuck with you and they was supportive of your dreams, sometimes they gotta live at the line lower. You know what? And when it comes to women, that's hard as fuck. True. As hard as fuck. Nah, don't die. Don't hang it up.
Perfect.
That's hard as fuck. But I guarantee told you, if it was a woman and the situation was reversed,
the
roles were reversed, you'll live that low for that woman.
It's different though.
I got a real question though.
It's different.
I got a real question. Could you blame her if you?
You can blame anybody.
Could you blame her if you wasn't at a resolved situation yet?
What do you mean?
So talk to me on that.
I'd be ready to whoop a bitch ass if I did do that. If I put that woman first. Went through that bullshit. And that hoe she was indecisive what we wanted to do after so many years. I'm ready to fight that bitch. You know?
Then that's why you see.
No, I'm just lying. I won't fight no.
Leroy.
Yeah. See, you know what? That's the situation. That's the situation. Like, you know what? I may be wrong, but back in the old days, those kind of situations didn't happen because a man was supposed to be able to take care of himself before he was able to actually take care of a woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So. Like, what that whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, my nigga, like, how am I take care of you and I can't take, and you know what, nigga, I always used to say this shit. I swear to God, I used to say this shit all the fucking time. Like, nigga, I'm sleeping on the couch at my sister's house. What the fuck I look like fucking with a bitch right now?
So it's one of the smartest things to do. I mean, that's easier said. I have children, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things what we call tasty to make the money easy or whatever. I can't do. That'd be stupid of me. You feel me? So
alright, so then that's when you become ingenuity.
Yeah, I mean that's true.
You figure something out.
It's easier said than done, bro. It's so many. Like one of the most easiest.
So what you gonna
one of the easiest posts I have respect for. Not even a meme that post. Say a little cartoon. They say your dream and where you at. The one that is a straight road, and then they got that one with all the loops and shit, bro. The more I never call it baggage. I call them the blessings. But the more blessings that you get. And if you're going to take care of, you take on the obligations to take care of these and that, there's going to be a lot of shit in your way to stop it. So that conversation is real, a fine line. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I understand that. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But you got the opportunity. You got the perfect opportunity.
I'm still working. Yeah.
No, I ain't saying nothing about that. I said you got the perfect opportunity to show a younger generation. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, my nigga, you don't have to make the same mistakes that I made.
Yeah, Leroy should do that every day.
That's an everyday thing. Yeah. But at the same time, you don't stop trying because you never know. You never know.
So yeah, Leroy. So I got to take on that right there.
I don't even know why the fuck I'm being called Leroy right now, but fuck both of y'all.
No.
He's trying to say they.
Oh, y'all Leroy?
Nah, we both going back. I'm like, yeah, nigga.
Nah, because the nigga pointing at me. They like, nigga, you Leroy. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
We just said
Leroy, then they talking. All right,
we talking about Leroy. This is what we talking about.
You got kids?
No.
You ain't chased your dreams?
Who, Leroy?
No, you. Fuck a Leroy. I don't care about Leroy. You ain't chased your dreams yet?
Yeah, I'm chasing my dreams.
How you chasing your dreams?
What you mean?
My nigga look real crazy when nigga.
No, I'm just saying. Like, no. You got a whole bunch of feedback. You got a whole bunch of feedback, but you don't have the same responsibilities as everybody else in the room, and that's not including me, because I don't got the same responsibilities. Like, I don't have any kids. I ain't got a bitch.
Yo, Leroy don't have kids.
Yeah, we're talking about Leroy here.
And the other nigga is the bitch pending on him. Come on, man, keep going.
Oh, my man. Alright, my man. Leroy ain't got no kids.
Yeah, hold on.
He get too far into Leroy background. We just,
what do y'all think about? What do y'all think about like how you said with the generation, crafting that the generation? Are you big on Leroy crafting that generation?
See. Like, what the fuck?
But what are Leroy doing though?
But before we, I did what you said. But before we go into that,
yeah, for sure.
Before we go into that, is it safe to say to be successful in some forms you have to be somewhat selfish?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to.
Okay.
You have to.
That's tough.
That's the only way.
Nigga, what?
That's the hardest part, actually. It's hard at first, and then once you do it and you set them boundaries and you do what you gotta do for yourself and make it work, like you do.
Yeah.
I see that.
You jumped out there and did the trip. So like what you're saying is cliche and it's easier said than done. Your mindset has changed because you went from fuck this weak ass job that I got. I know how to do the XYZ, and I'm
fuck Leroy punk ass job.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck Leroy
punk ass job. Like, nigga, I actually done hopped out here and did a podcast. I'm doing barbecue and I'm rapping.
But that shit take time though.
Yeah. Your mind got to go there. You know.
But you know what? This whole conversation, we keep it going. I like that.
Yeah. Like, you have to motivate yourself. And it's going to be a lot of times where it's just going to be you and nobody going to believe in your shit. So it's like you got to face those days. You got to face the days when shit just going slow. You got to face the different seasons that come up. All that shit affects you. So in being an entrepreneur, us working for somebody else, none of that shit affects us. But when you own your shit from the ground up, you got to go through all the motions.
That shit's scary though, too, though.
It is.
Because like if you ain't got nowhere to stay, and you like fuck this job, and you go out with that shit like with your shit, nigga, you really gotta be out there.
Yeah.
Cause if you don't come up with this what $800 something, your ass gonna be outside.
Ass the fuck out.
Nowhere to stay type shit. Ain't gonna make the money out.
See, you not really taking the blunt force of it, cause you got a partner. You actually got a partner that's gonna, hey, you know what?
But he's saying, what if you don't have a partner? By yourself.
Oh no! That's the reality I deal with every day.
But I ain't with now because I don't give a damn because you know what I'm saying. I believe sleeping in cars and shit, all that shit trumps hard shoes and trumps how the nigga say on the song. It trumps greatness. Sleeping in the car, all that shit like that. I do that type of shit. But Leroy would do that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
It depends on the person too. Sometimes sometimes you just be in that type of, you fall into that situation. You know, everything be going good and then shit just go bad. And then you have to decide what you gonna do, where you gonna sleep at, and who house you gonna go to, and who you gonna call for help when you been holding it down on your own. So shit, that's a part of the struggle. I mean, shit, we all adults in here, so we know and we are aware that the struggle is a part of the process. And once you comprehend that on a day-to-day basis, some days you may be like, fuck this shit, but a couple days later you be like, you know what, let me get back on my shit, because I know, you know what I'm saying, it's going to get greater later. Like, you have to keep motivating yourself. And
I think we all just try to psych ourselves out.
Yeah.
Like, I literally think that, motherfuckers just like, hey, you know what, alright, so, I think I can do this, but at the same time, I don't think I can do this.
You know what's crazy? Before I can sit back and say I honestly jumped out there, somebody gave me the dopest advice in the simplest form ever. You in your own motherfucking way. You know what I'm saying?
Who said this shit?
Right on.
Yeah. My dad used to always tell me, nigga, like, what are you afraid of? You afraid of success? Like, nigga, you afraid of success.
Was that for me or was that for him?
Huh?
That was for me?
I was just late because...
Man, look, man. So
you more afraid of succeeding than you is of failing. You done failed so many times.
Yeah.
So,
you know what I'm saying? So when it actually comes to a discussion about success, it's like, nigga, what I'm gonna do?
I got a little bit.
Well, drop some juice for me. Since we talking about Leroy, fuck Leroy. Man, since we talking about some shit, we want to top on one of the topics that I want to touch on.
Let's go.
Obesity in America. You know?
Let's talk about it.
So, you know, you want to touch on it real quick, you know what I'm saying, Roger Dallas. So, what y'all thoughts on that? Obesity in America, bro?
To be honest, bro, I'm a big ass nigga. I was born a big ass nigga. I'ma forever be a big ass nigga. I won't sit back and sugarcoat shit and be like, oh, my mind, bro, I respect people who go through certain stuff. My mind, I'm a wonder mind. Like, what I mean by that, I don't hold on to shit heavy as it is to say that. So I don't believe in obesity. That's a mind thing. That's what you want to do. Me, I wanted to get up and eat motherfucking 6 honey buns and stuff them hoes in my pocket. Yeah. And I was still a hyper ass big nigga. Anybody from growing up with me knew that's one thing about me or whatever, and I'm still to this day like that. So that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me, bro, because if you really want to change, you can. I ain't saying you, I'm just saying the people in general. I like big niggas.
We talking about Leroy.
We talking about obesity though. Niggas was like, we fat and beautiful. Hey, I'm you know what I'm saying? But we talking about obesity in America. I don't feel bad for them.
Come on, man. Come on. You got something to say. Come on, man. Come on. Come on.
I ain't want to be fat off my young child.
But nigga do a push-up.
It was hard for me.
Get it, dog.
It was hard for me to do push-ups. I never learned how to do push-ups.
I can't sit back and say I'm the most consistent with it or whatever, but I get the fuck out there. I don't know.
Nigga, get out there and do a push-up.
I know for me personally, my heaviest weight was 275, and I was like 26, 27. And my blood pressure was like through the roof. I remember like going to work, like when I stood up, I was like passed the fuck out, like lightheaded and shit. Yeah. And I honestly didn't think I was that big until I saw a picture of me, and I was like, what the fuck? And I used to wear short little dresses. I thought I was cute. I knew I was a bigger chick, but I didn't think it was that bad. And when I saw that picture, bro, I bust out crying, and I literally lost over 75 pounds. My brother saw that shit, like I was smart. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I'm finna turn this conversation up though, because I can't speak. This
is a whole ass nigga over there, bro. I'm telling you.
What the fuck?
We didn't turn
this conversation. But whatever. You know what I'm saying? But what the fuck?
Smooth and low. Anything smooth and low. Oh, man. Hey, y'all. But since we are on the topic,
talk something nice.
So I'm gonna talk to you nice, goddamn. Come on, let's see it. Let's get this.
Hold up.
Yeah.
But what I can tell you about obesity in America, nigga, this shit's good, bro.
Fuck you like you should be.
My nigga,
What are you
I used to
talking
get
about?
fucked up, right? And I was gonna get like 2 motherfucking triple meat, triple cheese, Whataburger. Yeah, I said 2, goddammit. I get 1 meal and 1 large fry and an extra burger on the side. And I smash them hoes, not in one set, but for lunch. And a big ass grape juice and a Sprite. Obesity in America, everybody.
Look at that.
Oh, don't get me started on Wingstop. Go ahead and get you some.
Wait, I was still going though.
My bad.
I was still going though. But I was still going.
I was. But the only other thing I want to say is
Shout out to Whataburger.
it's 2 things.
Shout out to Whataburger though.
It's mind over matter.
Facts.
You have to make the decision to be healthier. But the way food is FDA approved today in 2019 or in 2020, a lot of that shit has to do with obesity as well. The way that they are injecting these foods with all this stuff, different molecules and shit coming from, we don't know what we eating these days. Like that shit is cloned and made up, and they got all these farms and grass fed this and vegan this, and it's so much shit going on right now.
They're trying to trick you.
Think about it. The only thing that, think about everybody in the world. I'm talking about billions of people. We all eat and we drink. If they can't find a cure for cancer, think about it. That's the only way that she can really come. They can get. You can't touch something and be like, I got cancer. It's from the inside. What are we putting inside of us? Shit that they making the fuck up.
For shit show.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so that's sorry to cut you off. I want to know, do y'all know if lettuce should burn or not?
I saw a video.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I just did it. Remember, I just did it in the kitchen.
I ain't over here.
Lettuce got like super. It got a shitload of water. Lettuce is basically water,
Yeah.
so it won't burn.
Oh, okay.
It won't burn like you think it'll burn.
All right, thank you. I need to know that because I was like, hold on, bro.
No, but I understand. I understand. I was like, oh my god, nigga, lettuce don't burn. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of the
I'm
moments when you got the light in your hand.
I'm 50-50 with mine. It's mostly what you do with yourself, how you maintain your health throughout your life, and also what's being put into the foods. I feel like it's a combination of both of obesity. Sometimes, a lot of the times, obesity is just a choice. You got some motherfuckers that's just sloppy, don't give a fuck about themselves, whatever they going through, and they eat. Some people eat. I am an eater. Actually, I'm a foodie.
I just eat because shit
I go through
tastes good,
times where
goddammit.
I crave like so much bad
My nigga
shit.
going to the refrigerator and
And
taking chicken skins.
I'll go and eat up a bunch of shit. Oh.
Half a year that is dark. You know what I'm saying? But you get like I think it's like 2 hours that you get actual sun. You know what I'm saying? It's specs that we gotta look up later. But the shit is true. You know what I'm saying? Like Alaska is a horrible place, but Canada is beautiful.
Have you been to Alaska?
Oh, shit.
Have you ever been to Alaska?
Hell no.
That shit is a horrible place. Fuck.
Anybody that know anything about me, I don't like the cold at all.
I
can't stand the cold.
Bro, that is a good switcher topic, bro. Crazy shit. When you how the media portray stuff, the Akon said that right. Us growing up, a prime example. When Katrina happened, what did y'all think about New Orleans? Before it happened, like, what was our image like?
Murder capital.
Nah, I ain't thinking about nothing like that. I wasn't at that age. Like, nigga, I was living.
I mean, even now, the good. So what I'm saying is to have fun with it in a way. When you think of a see, because they say you ain't ever even been to the Alaska, you was like, that's a horrible place. We don't even know for this shit probably live as fuck.
I only say it's horrible because of the cold. I don't like the cold.
What place can we name on the map, and what's the stereotype that you get out of it?
Atlanta.
I mean, I got a bad stereotype.
Gay sniper!
I got a bad.
I ain't no
I got a
bullshit.
bad
I
stereotype.
fuck with St. Louis, but every time I think of St. Louis, nigga, I like do this. Like, I hate this shit, you know what I'm saying? So
I got a bad stereotype of motherfucking New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, New York shit.
I thought New York was a horrible place to live.
Racks and shit, big ass racks.
Nah, niggas rude in New York. Like, niggas, you think you big and you just hard? Yeah. Niggas will bump into you and knock you the fuck over, and hell, just keep going.
I always wanted to go to New York, though. That state up, but I always wanted to go because of the accent.
You ain't never been to New York?
Nah, never been.
How many places have you been?
See, I've been a couple, quite a few.
Where?
Quite a few.
Where?
Several places.
Quite a few shit.
Been to several places.
See, I'm gonna tell you.
Nah, where?
My dad, he was a truck driver.
Right.
So, one summer, he gathered all of us up, and we just traveled all around.
I asked about where your dad was driving to. Where were you?
I was Pennsylvania, Chicago, New York. But I was like at the Hamptons, but I ain't go across the bridge though. I ain't go across the bridge, but I was right there at the Brooklyn, New York shit. Shit, so. But now, really, my dad really kind of hold this a little bit though. I love you, Pops. Real talk though, because he was driving to church, right? So, like, you know what I'm saying? We going traveling all these places. So I'm thinking, like, okay, once he drop his load off, we gonna intertwine.
He was dropping his load off.
Should I say pause? Yeah. So once he drop his load off, again, pause. And again, a load is actually the because he's a truck driver.
Cargo load.
We know what you're talking about.
So once he
that was the loads off.
For sure. So once he do that, I'm thinking like, you know, you got like a little more time before you get back on the road. I'm thinking about go dibble and dab.
Get a car.
I think about go dibble and dab in the city and shit. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, we took our back in the car. We didn't get out the damn thing. We was in that hole. Going to the next damn city. And we did that shit the whole time. I was like, man, it's some whole ass shit.
It's some whole ass shit.
He been ride with him. He
I'm about to give him the dash. We went to Kentucky and shit. We was out there and shit. Went to St. Louis, Chicago. I'm looking at this shit. I was like, okay, we about to go dibbling down. Nope.
Back on the road.
Back on the road.
Are there any states that y'all don't hear commonly talked about that y'all want to actually visit?
Kansas.
Like Wisconsin and...
They just started naming stuff out of like Kansas. Kansas. I want to go to Kansas.
Well, we don't want to go?
No, is it places like that
that you
actually want to go see?
Kansas. I want to go to Kansas.
For the land. Now, I know I don't give a fuck for because I heard there's a whole bunch of racist motherfuckers up there, but there's racist people everywhere, but this little state. I want to go to Oregon, bro. Oregon got some dope ass property. And what Kanye just bought his shit at?
Oregon?
Wyoming. I want to go both of them places, bro. Like, them shit's beautiful. Like, just a landmark, bro. Like, motherfucking cabin in the middle of the fucking woods and it's squared off. That shit live to me, bro. Like, I mean, you can get that same shit out here.
Yeah, you more so what I'm hearing from you here. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, I hear them niggas in Kansas get down with the drug shit. Man, they be out there.
I would pick
crazy.
The fucked up is not just no thought behind it, just Kansas.
I heard the story about Kansas.
I don't know, but I think y'all more so like landscape type of people. I'm looking for like people like to interact with. Like, damn, okay, y'all from here, y'all do this type of shit here? Okay, put me on some shit, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because I remember my senior year. Wheatley, what's good? My senior year, we went to Atlanta for our senior trip. You know, and unfortunately that was when the tornado had came, so we really couldn't do the whole shebang. But we went to Cascades, the skating rink. And mind you, this is 08. This is like, you know, when ATL first dropped and shit like that. And it was nothing like the movie. Like how it was popping and shit like that, it was nothing like that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm also a person like to intertwine with the people, show me how y'all do y'all things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want the culture.
Yeah, the culture shit, you know what I'm saying? I think that's dope. I think that's real cheese.
Real cheese, man.
Real cheese.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
Yo, man, but play something, man. It's kind of dog, man. We gonna play a little song. Shit, show.
What that is right there.
What's on your mind?
I'm full of something.
I have no clue. I'm just here.
That nigga said I'm just here today.
I'm just here, bro. I swear, bro.
You
like, I'm not even faded. I'm not faded or nothing.
Hey, did you play the song for me, bro?
Which one?
Camo Candy.
What?
That nigga
Camo
said
Candy.
candy.
What is it?
Camo.
Camo.
You don't mind? Do you mind?
I don't know.
Cameo?
Yeah, Cameo. Yeah, man, yeah, y'all. This is my favorite song in the world. You know, so, you know, besides the Cisco joint. But, you know, I just got to turn up a little bit, you know.
Hey, I laughed at that shit because my nigga really hit that bitch. He really hit the dance
right on
move,
time.
You see the sad nigga now. Oh my god. The step?
This step was good.
This step.
When you walk, even when you talk, it takes over me. I wanna know.
That nigga put the hat down real low, nigga.
I'm faded.
How you feeling, Josh?
I'm faded. I'm actually faded.
Stop fucking me. The shit, you like this shit?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, how the hell did he get his voice like that?
I think it probably was like auto-tune or something.
Auto-tune shit?
Could have been.
Exactly.
I don't think so.
That nigga was actually talking like that. You feel like where you walk over
I really think so.
I said, real shy. Real shy. Walk to a people like, I'm real shy.
This is basically the studio how many takes he had to do.
That's it, crazy.
No, that's funny, no.
I said, real shy.
No. That's funny.
God damn, that shit funny shit,
That
man.
ain't my nigga hitting it up.
He really hit that hole, bro. Nah, why Bozo run up on me the other day?
That nigga just hit me too. How you doing?
I don't know. I'm sitting outside of the front yard talking to Dale. All of a sudden, I just hear him, look at this old drunk ass nigga early in the morning, drunk. I said, nigga, who the fuck is you? Now look, it's a Bozo ass. Like, bro, what the fuck? It's like 8 o'clock in the morning, my nigga.
That nigga be on the move, bro.
On the move, dog.
Shout out to DJ Bozo, bro.
And then he said, yo, drunk ass nigga. Like, fuck wrong with
Niggas
you?
been playing one more?
Nah. So one more request, bro.
What's up?
What's that? Doing the butt.
Oh, I knew you was gonna say that.
Doing the butt.
My nigga
What's the
going
name of the
through it.
song? That's the name of the song?
Yeah, doing the butt.
Yo, we're in the back.
Nah, because I want to know, like, was it the same people singing it?
Nah.
So why? So he copied the style. So back in the day they had that shit?
Nah, well, that's DC. That's that DC bop. You know what I'm talking about? That doing the butt. That's DC. That's that, whatever the...
Go.
So
Yeah.
so the tone of the voice and shit.
No,
With
no,
the bow
two different
tie.
people. Nah, two different people. Two different people.
Oh, okay.
Two different people.
That girl with the bow tie. Bow tie.
Who singing?
We
I
don't
couldn't even
know.
tell you. I couldn't even tell you.
Better Google that shit.
See?
Yeah.
You ain't gotta put it on, bro.
Doing the butt.
I just want to know, like, was those two same people?
I think this is a faded episode of just relax.
Yo, hold up. Yo.
Come on. Let's go.
Just freestyle flow what they say. What they ball play.
Nigga, I want to be SpongeBob in a meme. Alright, I'm about to go. My nigga put his hand forward.
Fuck little Bow Wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
I'm talking about
Yeah.
doing it like that.
Yeah.
Nappy hair, so I wore a hat. What's happening?
Yeah.
Little boy. When he's rapping,
Ranting.
come through this bitch and all catch the shivers. Stop talking to my niggas damn rivers.
Hey. Shout out to the nigga. Shout out to the nigga. Hey. Posted up chilling on the Fadded Friday. Let me kiss the beat. Fuck it. I'm all off beat.
Yeah.
Hold up. Posted Friday night up in the streets. Usually
Hold up. Hold up. With
Hey, BJC right, man, take this shit to H-Town, man. Do some H-Town shit, man.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Come on, rap
Shout out Dan. Flow with Dan.
H-Town shit, man. Come on, man.
Shout out Dan.
I wanna rap H-Town, man. I wanna rap like H-Town.
Hold up.
That nigga said Siberia. Like, what the fuck?
I'm gonna tell y'all boys how we do it in the city, man. This is what I grew up on. I'm gonna take y'all boys back to the days where when we was like in the back of the bus or at lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
beating on the table and shit. Yeah.
Let's go.
Hold up.
Hey, break it down H time. What's up?
Say.
Look. Yeah.
No.
You playing to you.
What the fuck you looking at, bitch? Right?
I ain't holding you.
Fuck.
I done came down. This pop trunk, not in swirling, swirls around. I done came through. I done came down. It's your boy the pain, you know about the kind. I ain't got the time. Gotta cool my head low. It's your boy the pain. I fuck with damn Halo. Damn Halo. I didn't this talking about there go my damn Halo. So this shit was good. This your boy the pain. I know I'm coming good. Man ain't got to think about the words in my head. That's boy pain. I ain't never rep the red. I ain't rep the red. I ain't rep the blue. It's your boy the pain. Tip number 2. Now man, hold up. I'll see. Boy, R.I.P. that boy damn lip seed. Might be off beat, but I'm gonna keep going.
Hey, hold up, baby. I'm on Fadded Friday like that. Sitting posted up and I'm making that.
Yeah.
What I'm making shit, a motherfucking shank, pull up on the nigga, think I ain't.
Hold up.
Hey,
Hold up.
drink the pain. Yeah, hold up.
My nigga, you about to go far with me.
I was. Let me stop. Hey, we jamming that drop top. In the H-time when we swinging by. Hoes on the dick. Yeah, I'm in the dick.
I just want to take our boys back to, you know, my old days, man, rapping like that and H-Town shit, man. You know,
Standing.
Y'all know this shit, man?
Freestyling.
Huh?
Which one?
Hot boy shit, hot boy. Shit, I don't
You know I never rapped to that beat, bro, and I was the king of doing that beat on the soda machine, my nigga.
Which one?
Hot boy.
Hot boy by Missy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's
man, you know, I remember them days, man. I want to ask you another question too as well. So we all of age, right?
Yeah.
So you know, I don't know if y'all want to put y'all age out on public live like this, but you know, I'm an old cat.
I'm 26.
You know, I'm old. So I want to ask y'all.
No, I guarantee you told you. Besides, I don't know your age, but I'm the youngest nigga in the room.
Oh, you is.
Yeah.
You don't want to put it out there?
Now, what's your age?
30.
I'm the youngest nigga in the room.
30.
I'm the oldest nigga in the room.
I'm the oldest nigga.
Oh, it was those.
So do y'all feel like y'all like that?
I don't.
Hell no.
At all.
Nah, because I think
Man, them niggas lying. Them niggas tired every morning. Niggas be getting up. Hey, I swear to God, I just heard her get up to you like.
Hey, I'm past my bedtime. 8 o'clock, I'm asleep.
no. Because I want to ask y'all this question because I feel like honestly though, like we
He about to take his dream job.
Nah, ain't nothing about no dreams though. We all get old, but I really think circumstances create the oldest.
He about to take his dream.
What y'all think? Circumstances?
What?
That's
Like
about just more just stress.
Yeah.
Just responsibilities and shit. It change that really would define you to be old.
Well, you can be old at 25 if that's the case. Or your responsibility was 16 or whatever, you know.
No, I'm saying it depends on what you've seen.
If you're going off a responsibility, you know what I'm saying.
For sure.
Like I done seen some motherfuckers responsible for some motherfuckers that they wasn't responsible for. I'm fucking with. I just trying to relate.
I don't know, man. I don't listen.
You ain't got no keys, bro.
Why you keep asking me that, boy?
No, I'm just saying. Nigga, I'm just saying. Like, nigga, no, it's different. It's literally different.
No, keys,
nigga, it's 3 people in this motherfucking room. They ain't got no keys, and we complaining about responsibility.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
No. I was just on the token of just age, like age, like cause I don't feel like how I feel.
You don't feel like, oh, so
younger, are you? I feel like high school is just, I mean, I know, I feel like high school is just, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say that all the time, Jordan.
I feel like she was around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh no, I never feel like
I don't feel like that
you know
no
what I'm saying? I don't feel like it's high school. I don't
but
never
not high
feel
school,
like
just
that.
like
you feel younger.
Yeah, younger, bro. I feel like the shit I did when I was young.
See,
I feel like shit like around the corner type shit.
Alright, so I'm not taking anything.
Well, I can't say
you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm 20. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm still in my 20s.
Shit, so.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Yeah.
It's like.
Yeah. So you can't relate type shit, basically.
Nah, well, yeah, I can't relate because it's a mind frame thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel like you're older. You feel like the age is catching up to you.
No,
not for him.
Oh, so you feel like you still 20?
Like he's still
Yeah.
I feel like I'm still young. Like.
Oh, you still feel like you in your teens or your 20s?
My teens.
Oh, man, that's a problem.
No, you saying no, I wasn't. I said you said
That's actually a problem. Like,
no, he's not saying that.
No, I said
He says,
20s.
yeah, still feel like you're in your youth.
yeah. I still feel young, bro. I know damn teens, bro. Come on.
how old are you?
I just told you. I ain't repeating that shit.
37?
I didn't repeat that shit either.
Wrong one. 30.
But look though, man, like 30 ain't old anyway.
It's not. 30s is a new 20s.
I know.
It's what you make it.
You know what I'm saying? That's on you, nigga.
Yeah, what you make that? I like that. I like
Because
that.
I'm 36 and I'm proud of it. I don't have no kids. I feel like I still feel young because I don't have all those responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if I had kids or a husband, I couldn't do the things that I want to do.
Oh,
Yet I have goals, like personal goals that I have set for myself that I want to achieve before I even do all this other stuff. But I see people that I came up with, they married, they got kids and shit. Some of them still look young, but a lot of them look older than motherfuckers. And I'm like, shit, I thought we just got out of high school. But when I actually look at it, I'm like, damn, it's been a minute.
So the time slows down for us, huh?
To me, I feel like I reached 36 really quick.
Yeah.
I look back and I'm like, damn, we was just talking about this earlier today, me and my step pops. I was like, man, in 4 years, I'm going to be 40. Like, I don't even look. But what does the average 40-year-old look like in 2019, though?
I feel like when I hit 30, time to flew. Time flies.
It's going by fast.
Time fly like a motherfucker. I say fuck time, man.
Yeah, it's what you make.
I don't like time.
So you in the grids. Cause you 30.
I don't like time, whole ass time,
look,
man.
nigga, next year I'll be fucked up. I'll be like, nigga, I'm 30. Oh my God, these niggas was talking to me about this shit.
But you know what? No, let me go. Wait. Let me tell y'all something very important. When I was 20, I'm gonna say 22 or 23, I met a girl, a co-worker first, and then we became friends. She was 29, about to turn 30. And she told me, we stayed friends for a couple years after that job or whatever. And she told me, as I was getting closer to 30, she was like, Tamika, calm down. 30s are actually is a good time. She was like, you done been through some shit. You know what you want. You kind of are structured on what you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? You may have some bumps in the road, but 30s is actually what you make of it. Like, go out, take some trips. Do whatever you want to do to keep yourself happy. Like, take care of yourself. And I actually experienced that from 30 to like right about now.
Sure.
And I was like, at one point I was saying, man, I love being 30. At first I was like, I didn't want to. But when I was in my 30s, I had my own house, car, whatever, you know what I'm saying, apartment, whatever. And I was like actively really just living my life like how I wanted. I didn't have to answer to nobody, nothing. But 30s is not bad at all. It's just what you make of it.
So
More mature. You should be more mature.
I was thinking about entering next year.
What?
I was like, damn. I was like, man, I'm about to hit 30.
It's crazy.
It's over. What you do with
it. That's what I got out of what you said. Your food that you gave me, your food, I just got out of it like, you know, man, the age you in, live in it.
Yeah, just live in it.
Smell it. You know what I'm saying? Smell it, eat it, you know?
Yeah, make it what you want it to be.
Yeah.
Look, y'all niggas gonna see me on top of bridge like fuck 30 and just fall off that bitch.
Shit.
And we gonna be right there. That's Get your ass off that damn bill.
Look, nigga gonna fall down to that shit. They're like, nigga, I tried, man. Fuck it, nigga, I'm 30.
I'm like, get your dumb ass.
30, nigga. It's age.
I'm gonna be a real friend, bro. So I know you're a real
You wasn't a real friend before it.
But since I know you a real friend, I know you ain't gonna get on no high ass bridge. You probably get on like a little bridge at the park. So I'm gonna be like, do a backflip.
Look at that.
You old as shit though, like with the cane and shit. How you feel about that?
Nigga, I'm doing drugs. I'm on some Dave Chappelle shit. I'm on some Dave Chappelle shit. Nigga, if I'm 70, I live in that age, nigga, I'm doing every drug that is ever fucking invented. Nigga, what are you talking about? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you at that point? Nigga, like, no, I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
So like, oh, wait. You live like your whole life without doing like crack, whatever.
What?
And when you turn like 75,
you ever seen the crackhead?
Nigga, you not gonna make it to 75.
No, he said, so when you turn 75, you gonna say, hey,
you just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a
I'm gonna be like, nigga, crack is what everybody's smoking. And niggas can walk, I'm walking on a crutch, and niggas smoking crack, and walking without a crutch. Alright, so I won't. Everybody, alright, so everybody just ain't paying attention to that shit. The nigga was right. The nigga was super fucking right. If I live to see that fucking age, I'm doing drugs. I'm gonna do drugs. I should fucking do drugs. If you don't do drugs, you stupid.
Nigga, we just failed the dare.
I'm gonna be 80 years old and don't know what crack feels like.
I'm telling you, nigga.
I'm not, bro. Fuck that shit, dog.
No, like it seems like you want to be outcast. You want to just feel it like a bucket list.
You just want to be
You have a bucket list
You
of
might as
drugs.
well do it now.
No.
You might as well do it now.
No, there's a difference.
Yeah, you gonna die when you do that.
There's a difference. So who wanna just die? You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanna die high. Everybody gonna be like, oh yeah, nigga, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna smoke some weed or I'm gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna die.
So basically, you said you gonna have a bucket list of drugs.
Yeah, don't say that.
A whole bucket list of drugs.
Nigga,
Rappers say that.
All that shit, big
nigga,
brother.
I don't know how much people that died off their first time smoking crack.
You 80 years old, though, nigga.
Your body it might be reversed. It might be reversed. You know what I'm saying? I done seen some crackheads. I swear to God, I done seen some crackheads and some major shit.
You gonna find a cure
Yeah, but they wasn't 80 years old, though.
Right. They body lives off this shit.
But how many crackheads you know that's 80 years old?
None.
I don't know none.
None, because they probably did.
Right. Eventually they die.
Well, eventually people die, period. But you know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I'm sure smoking crack.
Ones who hit it.
Right on up there.
Huh? You know what? We had this conversation today too. Shout out to my little bro. This granddaddy is 92 years old.
Sure is.
You know what I'm saying? We at one of our great uncles. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Sullivan, that man probably like 90 years old now, damn near 80. I'm not sure how old he is. But
I think my grandfather's 93, 94. My
bless him.
Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect. Would you ever call do your grandfather have a sense of humor?
Not at this moment of time, no. Nah.
You know I'm about to ask, Grandpa, would you do some crack?
See, y'all so wrong, because I would have asked that. I was like, nigga, hey, Grandpa, you ever tried crack? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and depending on his answer, that would be the funniest shit in the world.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, it was just one time, me and your grandma.
Hey, look, you ain't got no choice but to laugh at that. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be like, goddamn, look at my jeans.
Nah, man, come on, man. Man, I done seen some old ass crackheads, man.
I'm actually looking forward to being like, oh, I hope I live to be.
Nigga, that'd be a painful situation.
But
why you looking forward that for?
Cause old people cool, like. Some of them be funny and shit. Like some of them personality never just go away. You know what I'm saying? Some old folks be really. They ain't moving like young people, but they shit. They straight. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so sorry to say this. I'm so sorry to say this, but old people don't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
At a certain point, they don't care.
Huh?
I got that. Back.
Yeah. I actually worked at a old folks home, and man, that's next level niggas, man.
They don't care.
Next level.
They don't care.
Listen, man. Listen, it was one. Man, it was fighting, man. Had the little wheelchair to myself, like everybody, cause everybody trying to get to that little kitchen, right? And everybody in line and shit. Hey, like this, and one on the way, like traffic and shit. Say, you don't move your damn chair. Move your damn chair. Fucking Mexicans. Go Mexicans, man. They was so racist like a motherfucker, man. And one black girl lady, she was about to get ready to squabble one of them old ladies that was in the chair.
You about to say, oh.
She said, you fucking nigger. I said, who you calling nigger? Who you calling nigger? She said, funny shit. I got popcorn in the background. Look, this is how they live. He said, nah, look at this. Look it up. I'm like, I'm trying to see this crowd, man. Me.
Hey, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah, old folks don't care. That's what I mean when I say looking forward to, like, when I can really just sit back and just talk shit. I mean, I can do it now, but it's funnier when they old.
Just imagine if you was high doing it, though. Like,
I don't want to be high on crack. Crack, my nigga.
No, weed ain't gonna do nothing but belly you out. You on crack, you gonna be hype. No. You can't do shit. Oh,
nobody wants to hang around.
We gonna find your ass like Chris Tucker on motherfucking facts.
Nobody wanna hang around your crackhead.
Boy, shut the fuck up, bro.
You're crazy.
That's an old
the nigga be trying to fucking shit. Hey, baby, drop that ass on me.
Hair, baby.
Hey, now you know what the old name is? Geraldine.
Ooh.
Geraldine.
Geraldine.
You got Geraldine put together.
Mildred. Hold on. Mildred and Geraldine. Bring that ass over here.
Yeah, all that shit. Bertha.
Constantine.
Barbara.
Oh, and in the country was Jessie May and
shit like that.
Oh, man.
Sue Jean.
And they was freaks. They was freaks because they was in the country. You know what I'm saying? So this is like, hey.
That shit is fun.
Geraldine.
Sally Sue.
She don't got no teeth no more. She ain't got no teeth no more, so she gotta get her food chopped up and processed.
Hold up. Hey, niggas like, hey, Sally Sue, take them teeth out. You already know what time it is. Niggas is high as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, my nigga, what was the lingo back in? What was the lingo back in with them names, though?
I'm going out with a heart attack.
Like, how would a group of niggas tell a bitch she fine back then?
Yeah, it is. I want to court with you.
I want to court.
Yeah, they walked up to me.
That's a good looking shit too, though.
Yeah.
Cause when I was at the old folks home, you know, after they finished eating this shit.
I'm about to say some real ass shit. Motherfuckers don't know that. Hey, back in the day, niggas used to call females handsome.
Yeah, factuals. That was like terminologies.
Hey, little mama, you handsome as fuck.
What?
But I'm telling you, listen.
No, they used to literally say that. They literally used to say, "Hey, you
look, bro, listen. They used to say,
bro.
They used to say, good looking, man, good looking. Because when I was at the old folks' home, and they was eating their food and shit. After they finished eating, they listened to the radio and shit. Everybody in the radio, they got this song. Hey, good looking. Tell me what.
That's crazy because I know that song. I know that song.
He said, how's about cooking something with me?
Oh, so that's what was cooking good looking came from?
Yeah. I know that song.
Oh, me and shit. I was like, this ain't
Some prune juice and shit.
She was like a club. She was like a club for old folks, bro.
Girl, I got some of the prune juice in it.
Oh my.
You good looking right now. Super regular. Bring that ass over here.
Poop this shit and fart at the same time.
I tell y'all horsewater.
I got one.
Go ahead.
Fuck you up if one of the people ask you, hey man, you know I get crack from.
I say,
what the fuck? Got 8 Ball, bro.
Hey, young fella, can you give me one of those blue pills?
Hey, my nigga, hit the 8 ball and just stand up like, yeah, I'm back at it again.
Bro, listen, bro. I had to
make it
listen,
snap.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man.
Ball girl.
Listen, man, look, I had to actually, there was a lady, she was big, real big. I had to actually help somebody pick her up after down the bed.
Pick her ass up.
She had shit on her ass, though. She had shit on her ass. Oh. Pamela said, ooh, that shit was funky. I'm telling you right now. I bring that shit up, boy. Hey, listen, bro. I put that ass up, bro. She was Caucasian, no disrespect, I was Caucasian. I put that ass up, we actually have to use a blanket, bro. A blanket. Roll her ass over on a blanket and pick up like the blanket shit. Man, I turned this shit over, bro. I turned this shit over, man, some shit out like that, bro. I'm out. And they said, come on, you be out for the day. You out for the day. You get paid to be out.
Oh, no, stop.
That shit was fun, man.
Stop.
Next level shit right there. Like, God damn.
Bro. You said you had to pick her up with the blanket folded up?
Yeah, you know, you roll her ass over on the blanket. One, you get to the side of the blanket, I get to the side of the blanket.
Yeah.
Oh, like that, shit like that. But when you rolled her up like that on the floor, she rolled over and there was shit in her ass like that. That's how the pepper and shit.
No, I didn't help her, bro.
Well, you not helping because you know I'm that type of gentleman, but it was fun and shit, man.
He's gonna clear the mood. It's like, hey, girl.
This was and she was just living in it though. She was living in it. She was living in the shit.
She was living in it.
She was living in the shit, bro.
She would have been a water hole.
She talking shit, man.
Was she numb?
Hey, you know what?
No, she was like, oh,
no bullshit. Hey.
She wasn't old though, bro. Like she couldn't.
Hey, my grandpa had cancer, bro. I used to have to help clean him up and stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, that was like, I'd never go back there.
Gotta clean this meat and all that shit off me, bro?
Nah. That shit weird. You know what I'm saying? But
some people gotta go through that shit.
No. Nigga, I used to have to help lift this nigga out the restroom. No, I used to help lift this nigga out the bed. You know what I'm saying? He had the pamper on and shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll set him in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Run the water. You know what I'm saying? My sister, Tracy, you know what I'm saying? Clean him. You know what I'm saying? My grandma helped clean him. Then put the pamper on him. Lay him back in the bed, bro. I was like, never. And then, like, you don't really understand how heavy bones
like
is.
that, bro. You might have to do your pops like that, bro.
What? My pops don't smoke.
I'm just saying, though, man, he might get to that.
I'm gonna have to do my pops like that, though.
You might have to put him on, pal.
You know what? But hey, I had a job experience relating to all that, bro.
That's weird that you would say something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, just throw it out there.
Definitely happen.
God damn.
That's what we talking about, nigga. So
no, my grandpa smoked. He smoked Marlboros. And he got cancer. Stop smacking me.
You smoke those, and what if your daddy?
But we already had a conversation. We already had the conversation.
You talking nigga probably sliding from crack. Try this. Try this. I want to say
This will make you
you'll be all right there.
Yeah, we already had that conversation. The Cools and the Newports, you know what I'm saying? We good on those. We good on those.
Yeah.
But god damn.
My nigga, I worked at a job, bro, where I had to like literally do that with help clean up.
Yeah.
And was
Incriminate yourself.
I would never incriminate myself.
know some shit.
But
you didn't do the women's, didn't you, bro?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, but
the motherfuckers freaky, bro.
No, these they was
What you was doing?
I'm trying to find the word to say they were mentally challenged.
Yeah.
Whatever. So
like the home health care stuff.
Yeah, all folks.
So no, they weren't old though. They was like all ages, bro. Like we had some.
What happened, bro? Talk to me.
Hey, say, can you grab that beer out of there?
Nigga, I got attacked by one of those dudes, bro.
The big one.
Fucking wheelchair at me.
What?
Nigga threw a wheelchair.
Brown bag?
What happened, bro? Cause I know how you was. You talking about
I mean, nigga, no, it's not. That's not how I am, nigga. That's unexpected, bro.
Yeah. Bro, I'm saying I know how you was. Like turn on, like she was like, what's it? Turn on.
Nah, bro.
Tough.
I don't think you can turn on in this situation, bro.
It's tough, man. Yeah, but them old folks freaky though, man. I was
you was in there fucking with them?
Nah, I wouldn't personally.
You was smacking the booty teeth?
Nah, hell no. You know,
like Saturday.
That's not the drinks. Put the juice in the water and shit. They talking, oh, you are nice looking young man.
Hey, cause of your arm and shit.
I'm passing out the drinks. I'm passing out the drinks. She looking at my meat. She's down here and shit. I'm like, what the hell? I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'm telling you, man.
I say take it to the room, it's going down.
And she said, yeah, when I was in New York, I was a whore.
She said what?
She said, oh, yeah, I was from New York. I was a whore.
Oh, that's
Already.
That nigga said,
That nigga said,
big old freak. Oh my goodness.
Thanks.
look at that.
Hey, shout out to Sally Mae.
Oh, shout out to Sally.
Is that her name?
Oh, fuck Sally Mae. No, fuck Sally Mae.
hey,
I'm saying shit about
Sally Mae, take them disrespect.
fuck Sally Mae. Fuck that on. I'm still stressed on Sally Mae.
Hey, you know what they call it, Sally Mae?
Hey, man, not real. Like, what if I had it? What if I like really like? Well, nah, I ain't gonna
Look, nah. See, you said some other shit. Nigga, see, really been passed up. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but really, like, if I was a single man, like, what if, like, I really could fuck with Sally Mae, though? Sally Mae. I really could fuck with her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean, like the old lady?
How old she is?
Well, how old you trying?
Well, you a soldier.
You let Sally Mae ride the stallion?
How old she is, though?
How old she gotta be?
Like, I could clear everybody dead, though.
Could y'all fuck a 70-year-old?
You talking about the
You talking about government Sally Mae?
Yeah, I'm talking about Sally Mae. That's a real lady, though.
Is it? Oh, the real Sally Mae.
Sally Mae with the
Yeah, he talking about government. He trying to clear everybody taxes.
So I'm talking about.
No, that's cool. That's cool shit. Sally Mae shit. It's cool shit. I
What
thought
if she was just a mummy?
shit.
Mommy shit? Oh, I can't fuck him. I mean, I ain't saying fuck shit.
She just lift up out the car. Sally Mae. I'm gonna let you knock me down. Clear everybody dead. You ain't gonna take one for the team? I'm gonna fuck the shit out that bitch. Everybody gonna be dead free. Everybody gonna be dead free.
Everybody gonna be free.
I just might die.
Take one for the team, man.
Dick gonna fall off and all that shit, bro.
Everybody gonna be dead free. Sally Mae, bitch. I ain't gonna be happy as fuck at one time.
This nigga got an imagination like motherfucker. This nigga done took it from what's
They don't want to do it like this.
I ain't like that in years. Yeah, crazy.
Hey, but that's cool though, bro.
Nah, they just gonna say millennial,
They're
nigga.
gonna say, ooh, I'm gonna say the key thing. She's gonna say, young man. Ooh, young man. Young man.
Oh my.
She gonna wrap one of the movie tissues around my neck and see me like, oh, you trying to stop? I'll be like, bitch, I'm done. I'm done right now.
You got a hell of an imagination though, big bro.
You gotta knock the dust off that pussy.
I'm gonna knock the dust off that pussy.
Oh, hotness. I know that.
You know what I told Sally?
He said,
Pussy.
He said, you got that slap on.
Oh shit. Oh
My
shit.
nigga, R.I.P.
Oh shit.
R.I.P. That was classic, bro. That was hilarious.
Hey, niggas gonna get what they want after that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Depending on how old the stereo is, man. If that Social Security shit looking live, I'm knocking off.
Who?
Like that white bitch that was in the motherfucking video with that nigga. Hey, she was just. That nigga was like, yeah, this is my bitch.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I forgot about that video, bro.
Hey, my nigga was going hard in that hoe. My nigga going hard in that hoe.
Was old as shit.
It went. She was just happy as fuck. That nigga was like, yeah.
What are you talking about?
It was just some dude.
It was that nigga in a fucking Benz truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? White bitch driving. No, she wasn't driving that hoe. He was driving that hoe. And she was just, yeah.
All on that nigga, he like, yeah, man, it's my bitch, you know what I'm saying? But he was sick.
That motherfucker had no teeth for nothing. She was just, yeah. I swear to God, I seen her flick her tongue.
Hey, baby, take care of that nigga though.
What? That was the whole thing.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. If I catch my 7-year-old, she look really decent, bro. And for that Social Security check, I'm beating out, bro.
What if I say, hey, Rivers? Rivers?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Don't forget the black. What did you say? Don't forget the black?
Yeah, don't forget the third. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I want you to marry me.
That nigga see you talking about marrying and shit.
So you tell me right now, Oprah say, well, everybody gonna say you don't marry Oprah.
What? That's Oprah.
Nigga, I'm nothing in Oprah. Nigga.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't Oprah, bro?
have a 10 kids.
You wouldn't?
I'm nothing on her feet.
Nigga, what? Look at Oprah whatever the fuck she want.
I'm doing all of Oprah, bro.
What?
Hey, baby, we doing it for the team, baby.
God damn it.
I'm doing it for the team, baby, alright?
Faded after dark.
I'm doing it for the
Y'all talking a little.
Baby, I'm doing it for the family, nigga.
Nah. I don't really like it like that. But I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be a lot. You know what I'm saying?
We got one.
Like,
Okay, all right.
Hey, Rivers Anthony Francis III, Ace-Time Black.
Nigga, funny dude.
Ace-Time Black 4-4. Rivers Anthony Francis III. Holla at me, bitches.
I'm talking about boy Jarvo 30 in the game, you feel me? But I'm still a young man.
It's your girl Jazelle Beats _by_Jazelle.
Yeah, crazy, dog.
I ain't got much to say. Just JD, man. Fuck out my way.
Fuck out my way.
Well, man, y'all know it's your boy Big PayneTV, and back in the days, you know, I used to be real shy. Real shy.
And always on the ones and twos, we got what's good.
Oh, bro.
Hey.
Real shy.
Say I'm the only one you need. Say I'm the only secret you keep. Don't break me down.
We on the rooftop, black sky, phone dry. Tell me some shit nobody tell you till you die. I had some people say they love me, but they lied. They on some other shit I can't identify. You would've thought they had their arms open wide. I come around and they don't look me in my eyes. I wonder why, then I let it fly. You better not walk up in my funeral and cry. Baby cousin got them people on her collar, and her uncle sitting on $1 million. Fourth grader, a newborn, and a toddler. And the fact that I can't help her got me bothered, but that's really on the father. But he really ain't no father. I should put him in that water, but I'm chilling for my daughters. Rooftop, black sky, phone dry. Show me some shit nobody show you till you die.
Don't break me down.
Cause I don't really talk, but when I do it be important who it's to. Cause all my shit is random, you just gotta know me. Stop me when you're sleepy, if you let me go for hours I go anywhere from 8 to 24 like I was Kobe. Bitches lying on me, gassing up a new dude. In and out of court I lose if I make a wrong motherfucking move. You wanna know your real friends, piss them off. And take notes when you let them talk. I be catching slugs like I'm magnetic, but I don't catch feelings, I ain't athletic. My life art, check the aesthetics. Niggas left me alone, I ain't got bad credit. I only show up if it's love, otherwise niggas gotta catch me on the fly. Rooftop, black sky, phone dry. Tell me some shit nobody tell you till you die.
Words only say half what you mean. I'm not the only one you see. Don't break me, don't break me.